Drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds if you want this to be the next sprite you find in Fortnite. So we've just gotten all new brand new free rewards with the arrival of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3, along with all brand new sprites finally available in Fortnite, which we're going to be going over here in today's video. And the best ways to find them, which honestly is pretty sick considering we are going to be getting the arrival of the brand new Galaxy variants. So trust me, you want to be sure to stay tuned to the very end of this video as we're going to be going over everything, including those all new free rewards. But if any of you guys are new, we do give new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTUR right inside of the item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And well, with all of that being said, let's just get into it, as we do actually have all new free rewards and also some brand new sprites, which we're going to be going over each and every single one of them here in today's video, kicking it off with the brand new air sprite, which does seem like it's going to be one of the lower rarity ones, just like the base 3 that we were able to pick at the very start of the season. And this one honestly has some pretty cool abilities, such as giving you the ability to actually do a triple jump, which is definitely going to come in super useful, especially within zero builds. As we did even see that in the trailer for the new season, and we can even see it right here. This is what it will look like, which I believe is the exact same sprite we did actually have all the way back in Chapter 6. And that one will be super easy. It also will be getting the gold, gummy, and also galaxy variants. So we're going to have quite the amount of these air sprites to try and collect once they're available. And then moving on, we do also have the all-new boss sprite as well, which we did actually have a look at briefly in the gameplay trailer and also on this loading screen right here with the Dark Voyager actually having it, which is leading a lot of people to believe we could actually find this sprite in somewhere around Sinister Strip. As you can even see in some of the cases in this location, we can actually see this sprite is currently being held. And as for the abilities that this sprite will have are still up in the air. I believe it is supposed to be some sort of damage buff for all of the weapons in-game, which honestly does sound like it's going to be a must-have, and I believe this one is supposed to be a legendary rarity, so it will be a little bit rarer to find than some of the other ones. And honestly, of all of the designs, I do think that this one looks pretty cool. Followed up by some unreleased sprites as well, such as the fact that we're also going to have a brand new 7 sprite, as that was also seen on a loading screen for this season. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. We still don't know what the actual abilities are going to be for this one, but we do know it will be in fact making its way into the game. Also being in the form of an edit style for the Guardian outfit, so that way you can fully embrace that 7 armor, considering the Guardian is a new member of the 7. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what goes on with that one. Maybe this one will be found somewhere around the new sanctuary. And then we do also have a brand new fish stick sprite as well, which you can see right here. And this one does seem to actually have a unique spawn, as it is looking like you can obviously find this around water areas, most likely around the left side of the Fortnite Island, around Calamari Canyon. And it is looking like you should also be able to fish this sprite as well using a fishing rod, which is obviously a bit of a no-brainer. Still unknown on what the ability is going to be for this one. Maybe it will allow you to swim faster. I'm sure we will get answers to what exactly it will be able to do once it's finally added to the game. Along with a brand new sprite, which has also just been revealed to be a brand new John Wick sprite. This is what it looks like up on screen right here. Honestly, this guy looks so goofy and I love it, as this is supposed to be making its way into the game alongside with a brand new assault rifle, which is actually going to be John Wick's assault rifle, which you can see up on screen right here. Still pretty much unknown on what this sprite is also going to be able to do. There's honestly going to be so many different abilities running around inside of Season 3. But it does look pretty cool and is also going to be an edit style for the Guardian, considering John Wick is obviously a Battle Pass skin. And we are said to be seeing more pilots make their way into the game very, very soon. And it's not looking like that is going to be the only collaboration sprite we're going to be seeing within Fortnite. But it does look like we do also have some free rewards as well that are also going to be tied to the sprites over the course of the entirety of this season, with new sprites being added every single week, obviously being the gold, the gummy, the galaxy, and also some other unreleased variants such as the dark variants and also the gem ones. It is looking like there is actually going to be some sort of bonus reward by collecting each and every single one of them, which is going to be a bit of a grind, I'm not going to lie, as we're going to be seeing over 100 sprites. So I definitely would be sure you are collecting each and every single one of them, and it is looking like we could be seeing the arrival of a brand new sprite skin. As obviously you can see it up on screen right here, this looks super goofy. Would honestly be pretty sick if we had edit styles to be able to change it to different sprite variations. As obviously we also will be getting edit styles for the Guardian outfit for anybody who does own the Battle Pass, as obviously we will be getting even more sprites, as we are said to be getting at least 3 updates over the course of Fortnite runners, which means 3 big batches of sprites set to make their way into Fortnite. So be sure you're collecting each and every single one of them, but then we do also have some brand new collaboration sprites which have also just been teased. As we do know, we're obviously going to be seeing a ton of collaborations over the course of this season, and we do know that we're going to be receiving a brand new Supergirl collaboration soon, for the release of the brand new Supergirl movie releasing, I believe, at the end of this month. And just like last year when we obviously had Fortnite Super, we were able to get our hands on a Superman sprite, and while it looks like this could be returning alongside with a Supergirl sprite, would pretty much be a no-brainer, and it is looking like we're also going to be able to find that sprite on the Fortnite island. Which honestly I can't wait for, and honestly I'm just excited to see Supergirl make her way into Fortnite, and we're most likely also going to be seeing the arrival of Lobo. Which is kind of funny considering he is actually being played by Jason Momoa, who we already have in Fortnite in the form of the Aquaman skin. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as that should be releasing with the very next Fortnite update, which I believe is scheduled to release on June 24th. Along with the arrival of another superhero related sprite as well, which is looking to be making its way to the game sometime around the end of July. As we do know, we are going to be getting a brand new Spider-Man collaboration, most likely adding in all new Spider-Man cosmetics for the release of Brand New Day, considering we did actually just have it leaked that the Spider-Man web shooters have been re-added to the game files, which personally are one of my favorite mythic items we've ever had in the game, and would be a no-brainer that we would be getting an all-new Spider-Man outfit. And it's going to be good news for any of you guys who don't actually have a traditional red and blue Spider-Man skin, considering the only one we had was locked to the Chapter 3 Battle Pass. As the chances are, we're going to be getting Tom Holland's new suit, which obviously does look pretty clean. Let's just hope it is not going to be pen and ink, as Fortnite have been doing that trend a lot lately. But it is obviously going to be a no-brainer. We're going to be seeing the arrival of a brand new Spider-Man sprite, which is obviously pretty cool. Maybe the brand new mythic abilities will actually be tied to this sprite, allowing you to web sling across the island if you do actually have the all-new Spider-Man sprite on your Fortnite account, which is honestly pretty cool. So you can be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think about that, and are you excited to see Spider-Man return to Fortnite, as I believe the last time we had a collaboration for Spider-Man was back during Chapter 4, when we had the web shooters make their way into the Fortnite loot pool as a part of the Across the Spider-Verse collaboration. So be sure to keep an eye out on that and let me know down in the comments if you guys are hyped. But also don't forget that we are getting that brand new Fortnite update in just one more week, and we also will be able to actually customize that display jar back bling with obviously all of the sprites you've already collected, which will in fact include all of the different special variants of the sprites we actually have, which is honestly going to be super cool. I can already see so many people flexing their rarest sprites in game with this brand new back bling, and will also mean you will be able to carry the sprites into future seasons of Fortnite. So it's definitely going to be worth trying to collect each and every single one of them, as you're going to have so many different edit styles by the very end of the season. But obviously we still have even more sprites that are obviously going to be making their way through the game that have not yet been revealed by Fortnite themselves. And honestly, there's honestly an endless list of what we could see. Let me know down in the comments what kind of sprite would you like to see, whether that be a Fortnite original or even a brand new collaboration sprite. So far in game, we only do have the Burnt Peanut in the form of his icon sprite, and then we also have the all-new John Wick one. So definitely a lot to keep us busy over the course of this season. Be sure you're collecting each and every single one of them, as I'm going to be giving away a lot of sprites here on the channel, so let me know down in the comments if any of you guys are going to be needing them, as I have each and every single one of the base sprites, all of the gold variants, and also all of the gummy ones. And we are going to be receiving the brand new Galaxy variants this upcoming Thursday. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTRA inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.